right, good evening and welcome to Collector Cars. I'm Lance, your host. Not to be confused with Bill,
your host.
We have with us tonight Lucy McAndry. How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good, Lance.
We got to do this more than once a year, huh?
I know,
The only time we get to do this is when we're doing the Superboat Grand Prix.
Well, we need to figure out another time during the year because it's always fun.
Well, here's the thing. Oh, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get him in before he gets nervous over there. And my co-host,
Yes.
Mr. Bill Mergens.
Good evening.
How you doing, man?
Welcome to Collector. Oh, never mind.
Here's the thing. You are the director of the Superboat Grand Prix, but you are also the director of Suncoast Charities.
Correct.
Okay? So that's a year-round thing.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
have to be the boat show.
That's right.
We could hook up on all kinds of neat events and stuff like that, and we really need to do that.
We do.
Need to sit and talk about some other things that we can do. We've got the show that was on right before us. Wahoo Jacobs runs the golf course. He's the general manager down there in Englewood. He said, let's do an event. Bring in some cars. Bring in some people.
I'm for it.
You know?
I'm for it, Lance.
So, I mean, you know, we could do that. And anything that we do with you, this is a great organization. Suncoast Charities, we were talking about it a minute ago.
Yeah.
Just on the car show part of this, over the years with Suncoast, we're talking, what, $1.2 million?
Since it started, we're going into our 26th
That's
year.
incredible.
Yeah. So, I mean, over $14 million in facilities have been built to help special needs children in the community. And a number of nonprofits, not just one, but a number of them.
Now, it's just special needs kids?
Just
Because, see,
special
I'm
needs
losing my
children.
marbles. I need to support some kind of an outfit that's going to, you know, that I can depend on, you know, a few years.
She said kids.
Kids.
Ah,
kids.
well, hey.
Yeah. No, but we have organizations such as Special Olympics, the Florida
Okay.
Center, Community Haven and Adult Center.
Okay.
Those are the primary agencies that we supply funding to. And we built a lot of their
This is funding
facilities.
for whatever their needs are. If they need a new facility, if they need supplies, or whatever it is.
Basically what we're focusing on right now, Lance, is if they have a roof leak, air conditioner goes out. Normally they would have to go to their program funding that's supporting programs for the kids. But what we'll do is supply the funding to make that repair, maintain those facilities, so that that program funding can continue to go to the kids and not be affected.
Right. And that, right.
Yeah.
Do the kids ever come out to events?
Oh, they do. They do.
You should have them come out to the car show and pick out a favorite car.
Yes.
No, that's a great idea.
Yes,
They would
I
love
will
that.
do
The
a
cruisers
very
would just
special-
love that.
They would absolutely love it.
Whoever wins that would be a cherished trophy for him.
I
And we'll do a
know.
nice plaque or something.
They would love to do that.
We can do that if you bring the kids out.
Yeah.
have
Take
the
a
kids
picture
come
of
out.
the kid in the
You
car.
know,
With the car.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right now they all come out for the fishing tournament, which is strictly for clients of the agencies. But this would be a great opportunity, and I know they'd love to come out on a Sunday and see the cars, see the bikes. It'd be great.
Yep.
You know, I've heard
We'll do
about
that.
all these events. I've been to the meetings and everything that we have for the the committee meetings, and I listen to all the people talk about their individual part of this. How many total events do you have now? You've got the fishing tournament. You've got the what is it? The boat parade. You've got
Motorcycle events.
the motorcycle, the cars. You've got how many total events now?
Total, we've got about a dozen now. You know, a lot of people think about the race, but the race actually is the pinnacle point that ends the entire 12-day festival on Sunday, and this year it's going to be on July 4th. But you're right, Lance, we have a kickoff party, golf tournament, fishing tournament, motorcycle events, power boats by the bay. We have the parade of boats, kilo runs, so car show. It's a lot of different events, but the big thing is we try to keep it affordable. Like you come out to the car show, it's free. And you can really enjoy yourself and walk around, bring the family, have a great time.
Spectators don't pay a dime.
Yeah.
It's a fabulous service to the community. Even the car shows I do, we used to do grand prize shows at $15 and $20. The only time we do more than a $10 show is when we're doing a 2-day show, like Pumpkin Run.
Okay.
Other than that, we've tried to keep everything in line so that everybody can come out and enjoy.
That's great.
You figure $10 for an entire family to come out for an evening is not bad.
That's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
And I do have witnesses. We have our studio audience with us tonight that witness that you are going to sit on my toilet car, and Bill is going to take a picture with you, and I am going to have that framed for your office.
I'm looking forward to seeing
so
this
that
toilet
everybody
car.
that comes in, everybody that comes
Now-
in for a meeting in your office is going to see you sitting on this thing.
Lance, I'm all about horsepower. now. You know, I'm a little bit of a gearhead, so I need to know what's the horsepower on this
Well,
thing.
this is actually powered by Bush Beans.
Yeah, and it's not so much. It's not so
Yeah, I
much.
walked right into that one.
It's not really as much for horsepower, but it does do about 20 miles an hour.
See, okay, there
Yeah.
you go. I may even do a burnout with
It's
it.
going. Hey.
Yeah, toilet burnouts.
Toilet burnout.
We may have to put wheelie bars on it after Lucy drives it.
You may have
There you
to.
go.
You know. But I'll
Sounds like
tell you,
fun.
I'm looking so forward to this. The event is going to be absolutely fantastic. We picked up some sponsors.
Great.
We've got Jeff Scott, Scott's Auto Repair, coming on board with us. We've got Benji with Sun State International Trucks. And we've got Bill Lee's race cars coming on. Now, Bill Lee's bringing out a race car. Bill Mullis is bringing out a car. I'm trying to get the Bad Iron car. Race boats, race cars, motorcycles, classic cars. I mean,
be
everybody
great.
in the community needs to come out and enjoy this, because this is going to be quite a display.
It is.
We're going to
It
have
is.
literally millions in vehicles and equipment out there, you
gonna
know,
be
for this
great.
show, which is going to be fantastic. So
looking forward to
it's
it.
all looking good. Now, what we're going to do is, so that we can talk about a few other things later, we're going to get to the clip. And Bill's going to talk about some of the antiques from John Graham. I'm going to talk about our buddy Ed Zukuski. Did a, there he is, Hooters Sarasota. This was in June. And we had a pretty hot evening out there. It went right from cold to hot. But we had some gorgeous cars come out. And Ed went around, took a few shots. We had some new cars coming up a little bit later, too. Were you at this one, Bill?
I was not at that one. Yeah, and I haven't seen that car around too much. Now that car I know,
Oh, yeah.
Ken
that's,
Seropian.
Ken Seropian, 65, GTO,
It is magnificent.
3 deuces. Him and his buddy Ken are just having a ball at the shows. That's a very well done GTO.
Yes, it is. And Riviera. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Wow.
You just don't see that kind of car much anymore.
Now, this is one of the Cars and Rods guys. I couldn't think of his name, the two of these. That motor in that car is a very special motor. Do you remember anything about that?
I don't. No.
Then we had
1970.
his and hers Mustangs. We didn't get the other one. Now, is this the one that Brad Ashman's
That's
selling?
bad. Yeah, Brad Ashman sounded. Green, green, green,
Green
convertible. If you like green, you like convertible.
That's a big old boat now.
Yeah.
That's a big
That really isn't a bad car.
Charger. What year?
68
68.
by looking at the taillights. I don't know whose car that
I
is.
think that's Mike and Clark Hall.
Is that right?
Oh, that's now that's Chick Ariano.
Yeah.
That's a nice Ford.
Yep.
52 Buick, 2-door hardtop, Fireball 8.
6.
Oh, 6. Okay, I was
Close. This
That's
is a nice car.
Yeah, very nice looking car.
He really has done a good job on it. Ooh, very
Street
nice.
rods are unbelievable. This is the
Metropolitan.
56 Nash Metropolitan, and look at this, 53 Lincoln Cosmopolitan.
And so he brought
that's
that
a
out at
husband and wife.
the last show too. He was
Yeah.
at the
Gorgeous car.
really interesting.
Now we've got some stuff for you from our cruising reporter John Graham. Went out to the AACA show in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Check this out.
1935 Auburn. It's kind of interesting that it was one of 6 body styles that were offered. 500 were in Speedster, and according to what this was saying, it is a car that was offered for $185,000. 1932 Graham.
See, now Lucy, you'd look good in that.
That's pretty. Sure is pretty.
And again, this is not a car that you see very often. That's for sure.
Very low production.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And the
not
hood
bad.
ornaments, where did they go?